Greetings and great rising, loves. Greetings and great rising. It's time for daily prayers, affirmation, and brief conversation. I'm telling y'all right now, I don't think today's video is going to be long, and I'm thinking I might take the weekend off to get some things. I ain't gonna lie, to get my mental health straight. What I'm lying for. Anyway, today is my prayer for you all. So, you can write this one down too if you want to say prayers for others, but this is my prayer for anybody that needs it this rising. Ashe, Ashe. Mother, Father, Creator, I stand before you in prayer today, not for myself, but for anyone who needs you right now. Mother, Father, Creator, whatever it is that someone is going through, please help them and take away their burden. If there is someone who is weak, I pray for their strength. If there is someone who's sick, I pray for divine healing for them. If someone is lost, please be their guide. If someone is anxious, please calm their mind. Please provide comfort to the brokenhearted and be their reminder that you are there with them. Help them to hold on to their faith in you. Please fill their hearts with peace and gladness. Ashe. Amen. That is my prayer to anyone that needs it, because I go online. Not all the time. Like yesterday I wasn't online that much, but when I do go on there and I scroll a little bit, sometimes I got to get right back off because it's so many people going through so much right now, and it's some good people who don't even deserve to be going through what they are going through. And it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a super empath. Super empath. That's what I'll say, because it touches my heart every time I see it, and I be like, I wish I could help. And sometimes, you know what, let me get the affirmations and we might have a brief conversation about what I'm gonna say. Okay, today's affirmations. I am healing one moment at a time. I am not my pain. I am healing. I hold the power to rebuild myself gently. I forgive myself and let my heart rest. I trust that my healing is already in motion. I am safe to feel, rest, and begin again. I choose peace instead of replaying the past. I am stronger and softer at the same time. I release the story that keeps me in pain. I am doing my best, and that is enough. I open my heart to light and renewal. Today, I meet myself with patience and care. I accept my past, and I keep moving forward. My heart knows how to return to calm. I am worthy of emotional support and clarity. I honor every feeling that arises within me. Ashe, Ashe. Healing affirmations to move forward. I didn't say that at the beginning, but I'm saying it now. I know I gotta let YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels go. So I want y'all to have a good day on purpose. And if y'all don't see me again this weekend, please be careful. Don't do nothing that's gonna get you in jail, in the hospital, or in the grave. Ashe, Ashe. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be comparing yourself and your life to nobody. You are perfectly imperfect. All right, love y'all. Bye. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, have y'all ever just sat and thought, like, because, at the beginning I was about to say something, I was like, I'll wait. Have y'all ever just sat and thought, like, what if you are blocking your blessings because every time you are blessed with something, you always give it away? So it's like the universe or God or the creator or whatever you believe in is like, oh, well, they must really didn't need it because they gave it away. They must really didn't want it because they're sharing it. Like, have you ever just sat and thought about that? I think about that a lot because I have always been like the most giving fucking person and the most caring person that, oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all don't want to hear this, I'm sorry. Go ahead and scroll. I don't want to trigger nobody. Look, I ain't even singing this rising. But yeah, I sit sometimes and I think and I'm like, dang, what if I blocked all of my blessings to the point of where, like, the creator, God, the universe, the powers that be are like, every time we gave her something, she gave it away. Like, I think about that often. Like, did I block my blessings from always giving? Because here's the thing. Sometimes you give your time, you give your money, you give stuff that you probably not going to ever get back. We know you're not going to get your time back and you're probably not going to get your money back. But you give and you give and you give till you have nothing left. And then you sitting there like, when you need something, who's there for you? Whether it's emotional support, whether it's financially, whether it's just like anything. Like, it's like, okay, I'm one of those people who, like, if I know you, and I see something's wrong and you need like an ear or a shoulder, I'm gonna be there. If you like close to me and you need a couple dollars and I got a couple dollars, I'm gonna give you that couple dollars. I probably will give you the shirt off my motherfucking back. Well, I used to. I think last year broke me. I don't think I have nothing really left to give except time. Except time. And time I have to give wisely because I can't get that back. So sometimes we sit in there, we giving, and it's like you get nothing in return. And then you sitting there feeling and looking stupid. So that's one of the things that's rising. I'm like, do, some people sit and think that maybe they blocked their blessings because they kept giving. And I know it's crazy because, when it comes to like spiritual things, especially Christians, they feel like you're supposed to. Well, not all Christians, right? But like religious people, a lot of times feel like that, their scripture is telling them that they're supposed to give, 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 give. But what if that's not true? You know what I'm saying? What if you just been giving, 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 and you turn around like, dang, I done did everything I'm supposed to do. Why ain't good things continuing to happen for me? Why are they stagnant? Why am I not seeing it? And maybe you're not seeing it because you're steady giving it away. So that has been my thinking for a good minute. It's kind of like how I be like, how the fuck the most evilest people are wealthy or always having good things coming to them? And I remember asking that. I think I told this story before. I asked it to an elder before that was very religious. I'm like, I don't understand why some of the most evil people have everything. Some of the most evil people are always being rewarded. And they say, well, the devil has his angels too. And I went with that for a long fucking time. A long time. And I was like, no, now I'm more like, maybe they know how to manipulate, or maybe they know the magic that well, not everybody, because I see some low and bottom totem pole evil people that still be getting shit, and I'd be like, damn, I'm one of the most genuinest people. How are they still getting it? And I don't think we'll ever find those answers, right? I know some of the most wealthiest motherfuckers have a lot, and they're evil because they're greedy. They're greedy. And then when it comes to like the billionaires, they know the magic that they told you was evil. They do the magic that they told you was evil. I can't remember if it was the Native Americans or some countries in Africa, but I remember it's a saying that they have. We had the land, they had religion. Or it's like we had the land and they had the Bible. But in the end, they took the land and left us with the Bible. Does that make sense? Because it's kind of like, what I'm trying to say is, they had religion. A lot of us and our ancestors had spirituality. They switched it. Like they had religion and the Bible, and some of our ancestors had magic. And in the end, they gave us the Bible and they took the magic. Does it make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Because they do rituals. I tell y'all this all the time. They literally do rituals. Billionaires be doing rituals on every fucking body. They do magic. They hire people to do that shit. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. It's kind of like how you have some of the top record executives, right? And it's crazy because like you can have an artist who has the most positive songs, but the most positive songs won't get approved for the record or won't get approved for the radio, but the most negative shit they will hand to the public on a platter. And then what they'll do is kind of like no shade to Young Miami, but it's kind of like Spin That, right? When ever since Spin That came out, you heard it. If you listen to the regular radio, you probably heard it twice in a 30-minute span. But if you listen to the lyrics, you understand why they have that shit in rotation. No shade to Young Miami. I mean, the song is catchy. I like it when I'm like just, it gives you just a boost of energy, kind of like aha. But you have to ask yourself, why are they keeping this song in rotation over and over and over and over until everybody is rapping it or singing it? Am I scamming? Boosting. You get where I'm coming from? Okay. I know I gotta let TikTok and Instagram go. I love y'all. I had other stuff I was gonna talk about today, but I just can't. I had some stuff on KA case. I will say this. Allegedly, I haven't looked. I've seen everybody talking about the text message, right? But allegedly, what people are saying is that was not that text message did not happen the day of the schmurder. That text message happened years before. I don't know how true that is, so I'm gonna say allegedly that text message happened years before. We will see more as they keep going to court to fight for a new trial. But yeah, I gotta let TikTok and Instagram go. I love y'all. If y'all don't see me again this weekend, just know that I'm working on my mental health and working on cleaning up so I can go live around my house, because right now my house is not live ready. And maybe I'll go live instead of making videos, go live this weekend as I try to clean. I told y'all depression had me for a chokehold last year. Like, I think it was the end of May, early June. It was like the middle of May. I don't know. It was around May, the end of May or the middle of May, all the way to probably August, September. Like, I was battling hard, y'all. I was battling hard. And in those months, shit just piled up. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was like at my wit's end. I was tired. I was like, I'm such a good person. I don't understand how people can do or say certain shit to me when I've been there for every fucking body, even when they wasn't there for me. Like, I am one of them ones that if I have somewhere to stay, you have somewhere to stay. If I have some food to eat, you have some food to eat. And maybe that's been my problem for a long fucking time. But yeah, in the midst of all of that, it just got really, really bad around here, because I'm normally the one who, like, I'm deep cleaning every Saturday like an old person. Every Saturday, Sunday I'm kind of resting, but Saturday, baby, that's cleaning up time. I'm talking about baseboards and everything. So imagine not doing all that for months. So yeah, if y'all don't see me, it's because I'm taking some mental health days and trying to get my house in order, and I might go live, but hopefully I'll still be able to get up and rise and do what I do. We'll see. I love y'all. Have a good day. Be careful this weekend if y'all don't see me again. Bye. Okay, to YouTube and Substack, I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute, but I will say this. Y'all know I always say I'll clip it if I need to post it on TikTok and Instagram. I will say this, what I was gonna talk about before I start talking about everything about, mental health and all that other stuff. I was gonna say Texas need to keep their eye on Elon Musk. Elon Musk is literally talking about pouring in millions for Ken Paxton and Greg Abbott, and so we have to really watch him, because we know what happened the last time he poured money into a candidate, i.e. Trump. Yeah, it was an experiment on Threads yesterday, well, last night, where people would put in the Google, like, I'm along with a white person, I'm along with a black person, I'm along with a Mexican person or a Latino person, to see each prompt. Like, I'm along with a white person, see what Google say. I'm along with a black person, see what Google say. The results was interesting, but what was most interesting to me is when everybody was doing that, somebody did one that said, I'm along with the president of the United States. Google was like, are you safe? Anyway, that was crazy. So I was like, you know what, let's take it a step further. I was like, I had posted, I'm like, I did too, because I wanted to see what Google was gonna say. The first one said, I'm alone with President Trump of the United States. And the results from Google was like, oh. So then I was like, I'm alone with President Barack Obama. And the results was like, is this pretend? Let me show you some good videos of him. So it was the fact that Google gave me numbers to call when I said I was alone with Trump. But when I said I was alone with Obama, it gave me videos of Obama with children. Oh, that was the thing. You have to say, when it came to the president, you have to say, I'm a child alone with such and such. And so, yeah, I'm going to show y'all. You see it? You see the difference? To me, this speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. What are we doing, America? And we, not even me, because I'm one of the ones, I'm part of the 98%. I'm a proud part of the 98%. So I'm talking to everybody else too, the 72 million that voted this man into office. But not even just that they voted him, not just the fact that they voted him into office, but the fact that nobody's holding him accountable while he's in office. The fact that they are letting Todd Blanche withhold the rest of the Epstein files. The fact that Todd Blanche is playing with a judge about the Epstein files and not doing what the judge told him to do. He should be disbarred, for one. I know Pam Bundy is quiet right now, but where is the Bar Association when it comes to her as well? She should be disbarred. Like, ever since those three women left, you ain't heard a peep from them. Them NDAs must be tight. Them NDAs must told them, once we let you go, your ass better go off into the shadows. The only person who really been seen is Christy Nome with that ugly ass statue of herself. America, what are we doing? And I mean the 72 million, what are y'all doing? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because I got some business to take care of. Y'all know if it ain't one thing, it's another. And today is one of them days where it's like, it's already starting off like, what the fuck? Like, bills don't stop. They should. When the economy is this bad, when oh Lord, when it's times like this, a lot of shit should slow down and stop. The government should be helping bail the American people out instead of trying to redo a reflecting pool that didn't need to be done, or putting down a helipad that, you know, that for centuries the goddamn it was okay to land on a motherfucking grass, or digging up the rose garden to put down concrete for your comfort, or turn down the damn White House for an ugly ass ballroom. Like, you could did so much with that money, or start an illegal war instead of helping the American people that are literally struggling up under this administration. Congress, you are supposed to hold the purse. Y'all have had so many motherfucking days off. Y'all ain't really worked this goddamn year or last. Mike Johnson, his bitch ass is running every goddamn time and sits and lie in the camera with ease. That shit needs to be studied on how that man, how all of them can lie with ease. That motherfucking Trump told everybody when he did that news interview, I'm the king of debt. What the fuck did y'all think he was gonna do to America when that interview was before even he was president, I think. He said he was the king of debt. And ever since, he's been taking this country into debt. Y'all want to sit there and blame Obama. I mean, not Obama, but yeah, he does blame Obama sometimes. But y'all want to sit there and blame Biden for Biden 4 years. But at the same time, y'all don't understand how politics work a lot. Because typically, that's why it took Obama 8 years to get shit kind of going before it was too, it was too late. But then the thing about Obama presidency is that he should have sealed some of that shit in concrete. Because Trump came in and just said, fuck it all. He torched it all. So then you have, it just literally take 8 years to probably get some shit done. Look at Trump. He didn't get done what he wanted to get done the first 4 years, which was fuck up America. So y'all gave him another 4 years, and look at what he's doing. Y'all have to remember that even though Biden had some things that he could do, a lot of the shit that we went through under the Biden administration was stuff that Trump put in place before he left the first time. If Biden would have got another 4 years, which, we now know he wasn't going to be able to be fit for another 4 years, but if Kamala would have got in there and kind of continued but tweaked a few things, the economy would have been a whole lot better than the shit that Trump left behind his first term. Because now, if y'all think that his first term left some bullshit behind that Biden tried to clean up, trying to clean up the shit that we got to clean up after this, I don't think we're gonna ever come back from it. Anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all. Have a good day. If I don't see y'all again this weekend, have a good weekend. Practice some self-love, self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup, and my cup is empty, so I might take this weekend to refill it. Ashe. Ashe. Y'all know if something big happened in the news or an update on KAK style, I'll hop back on. Love y'all. Bye.